Yo guys, in this video I'm going to be going over how to get OG performance mode. In other words, this video should cover up how to get bubble wrap builds back in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. Now without speaking any further guys, right over here is a brand new setting by the name meshes. Essentially what this is guys, is that if you have this set to high, you will have bubble wrap builds, aka the OG Fortnite builds, for performance mode. And if you have this brand new setting on low, you're gonna have the default, not really nice mobile looking builds. Now before you think your job here is done, right before you click off of this video, Fortnite have actually manually selected for you which one they think is best for your computer. Now I'm not too sure as of right now what it's based off of, but I'm just assuming it is based off of your RAM. So if you have 8GB of RAM, you have the mobile builds, whereas if you have 16GB of RAM, it will automatically select for you to have the better looking builds. The good thing about this new setting is that you can change the preset whether or not you have a good PC. So even if you have 8GB of RAM, you can still have the nice looking builds, also known as bubble wrap builds. Now right before I compare the two settings, both low meshes and high meshes, I just want to let you guys know that 97.8% of you are not subscribed to my channel. Like, do people hate me, man? But honestly, all I ask for is if this video helps you, please consider dropping a like and subscribing, only if this video helps you, as it would really help me pursue YouTube, and we're really close to 10k subscribers. But without further self-promoting, let's test these two settings out. So I've just gotten onto a creative 1v1 map just to show you guys what high meshes, aka the OG bubble wrap builds, looks like. Now as you guys can see, the builds of course look so much smoother than the mobile builds. I have noticed that the input delay is a lot less, and it has been giving me less hitches in my FPS. It's kind of actually boosted my FPS in a way. But yeah, I really like the look of this, and bear in mind I don't have the best PC, that might be why it looks a bit laggy, but it feels so smooth and you guys have to try it for yourself. Another really cool thing is that the bubble wrap builds stay even when you're resetting builds. So now that you've seen high meshes, which is the bubble wrap builds, I'll be showing you guys low meshes, in other words the mobile builds. So here's the last preview guys, showing you how all the different materials look with high meshes on. Now with this new update, instead of restarting your game each time, you can just return to the lobby and change your meshes to low or high settings. This is actually a game changer because it can save me so much time. If I was in a tournament and my FPS was running badly, I could just wait till I go to the lobby, quickly change it and ready up. That'll take honestly no more than 10 seconds. Just like subscribing to my channel, that would take less than 2 seconds. So do it, please. Okay, so right now I'm on low meshes, just to see if it's made any difference. You guys go and let me know if they've improved mobile builds after all. Another important thing you guys want to be aware of is that just because having mobile builds might look a lot worse, you have to bear in mind that if you have a really bad PC, it might be the better alternative. Even though you might not like the looks of mobile builds, it might just result in having less input delay and more FPS overall. So try both meshes, high and low, and let me know in the comments down below which one you think is best. So I've just loaded onto BHE. I'm currently using the low meshes, which is the mobile builds. I'm going to be seeing if there's any changes made to it or if it's improved. Now something that you get with both meshes that I've realized is that in creative maps you can't actually see the galaxy background. I believe it's just because you can't see a lot of textures having these modes on, but in my opinion I really like it because sometimes having a galaxy background is distracting in 1v1s. Here's just a preview of me free building. I'm not really good at it with this new mode on, but as you guys can see, the builds look a lot more untextured, and in my opinion I don't really like them. But then again, it is still playable. Depending on how bad your PC is, this might actually be great for you if you're getting really low FPS, as it might help more than bubble wrap builds do. But bear in mind, I have 8GB of RAM, and with no complaints I use bubble wrap builds and it's done nothing but help improve my gameplay. This just goes to show that you don't actually need 16GB of RAM in order to have smooth gameplay with bubble wrap mode. Bubble wrap builds have actually really helped lower my input delay as well as boost my FPS. Now I play with 8GB of RAM, so I wouldn't recommend using mobile builds. I would only recommend mobile builds if you have a really weak PC. But other than that guys, I think this pretty much covers up the video about meshes and the brand new Fortnite mode to ensure that you got OG performance mode back, or learned something new from this performance mode settings video. So yeah guys, please make sure to use supporter creator code JoesHD in the Fortnite item shop. This actually helps me out so much as a small creator, and make sure you do hit that like button as well as subscribe, as I did say in the start of the video to do those two things if this video helped you. So yeah, subscribe to join the Joes fam. Without further ado, see you guys in the next Fortnite video to help you improve at the game. Peace.
I had to get to the back, then I lane switch. Stop talking like you wish you ain't gang, bitch. faithless. Big list, no bitch, you can't face it.